Good evening. This is Mark, and I am back at home. Taught a class tonight at Integral Yoga and was going to do my reading there, but got to chit-chatting and doing other stuff and didn't get to. So now I'm here doing the reading from the Golden Present Daily Inspirational Readings by Sri Swami Satchidananda. And this is for September 18th, and the topic is, this is a cosmic mission. If you simply put your trust completely in that great force, all your burdens will be lifted. You will be led to perform your mission. You should know that you have been sent here for a purpose. It's not that you decided one fine morning, let me go and take birth in America or on this planet. You did not decide that. Someone else has decided. So-and-so should go take birth in such and such a place with a certain identity. And there is a purpose for that. I am sending this person to do this and this and this and this. Until that is over, I will keep him there. Once the job is over, I will fire him. Hi, Tuna. In a way, we are all hired by a higher authority, and we have to do our part. Once the job is over, you will be called in. God is a great Hi. Hi, yes, I see you. I'm right here. Hi, you doing all right? Yeah. Once the job is over, I will fire him. In a way, we are all hired by a higher authority, and we have to do our part. Once the job is over, you will be called in. God is a great economist also. He will not waste even an ounce of extra breath on you. Yes, it's all measured. He sent you packaged with a certain amount of breath. So it's not our job. This is a cosmic mission. We're all doing our part. Let us do it consciously. It's all God's work. God has sent me to do something. God has given me all the necessary things to fulfill my job, to perform my duty. And He is behind me, making me do things also. I don't have to worry about anything. We unnecessarily take many a responsibility upon our shoulders. I have to do this. I'm responsible for it. No, none of us is responsible for anything. If we have a responsibility, it is to know the truth. Let us know the truth. My responsibility is to know who sent me and for what purpose, and to allow that unseen hand to function through me. Don't put up impediments. He's going to make you do it anyway, so why not just do it comfortably instead of saying, no, I can't. I can't. I smell burning toast, so I'm going to I forgot I put a piece of toast in, and I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't worry about it. But I think I have to go check on it. Hang on, Tuna. Okay, made it. I don't know, I just turned it off, so that's good. So, was that a cosmic mission to go and turn off the toaster so it didn't burn and then set off my smoke alarm detectors like it's done before? It's interesting hearing something like this because I do agree and believe, been sent here for a purpose, a cosmic mission. It's funny because I feel like I've heard other spiritual readings that say that we did choose to come here. We chose the lessons we needed in this lifetime. I feel like, I don't know if it's been in this book, but I feel like I read it somewhere that there was that idea that we did choose, and now he's saying here you didn't choose, someone else did, or the higher power, cosmic intelligence chose. And once we've done our job, then the higher authority will fire us. We'll be called in. And I've also heard, actually it was Sujata who had said recently, I heard this referred to that we have a certain number of breaths that have already been counted, and so we only have so many breaths in this lifetime, and we never know how many we're going to have. And so again, it's that idea that there's some other higher authority that has this design that's beyond our ability to fathom. And I think that can be a hard thing to wrap our heads around, because we feel like we have had to be responsible for the certain things that have happened in our life. Like we're used to the equation A plus B equals C. I went to school, therefore I got this job. I showed up, therefore this came to me. I woke up this morning, therefore and it's this feeling that we're rolling the motions forward, but to sort of have this other perspective where there's something even before us that's moving us, like what caused that flower to open? Did the flower know that that's what it wanted to do? Did the caterpillar know it had to create that it had to go into the cocoon and then that it would become the butterfly? Does it already know that that's what's going to happen? Are we just self-conscious of all of our actions, and that's why we think we're in control? And we think that we have full control because maybe in some areas of our life we see how, because of one action, a certain thing did happen. So we like to take credit for that, and then we like to take credit for as much as possible. And maybe that's, one way of living out life. If it feels like that creates happiness and peace, that's one way to live. And I think what's being offered here in this reading is ultimately a way to to create a sense of peace and comfort, knowing that certain things happen for a reason, and that we don't need to go and blame ourselves and be hard on ourselves if certain things go differently than we expected. If things don't feel like they add up in the way that we wanted them to add up, that we can think, well, there's what did I do wrong? Or we can blame ourselves, but maybe there is some greater purpose. And maybe you only know that when you can look back on some things in life when things didn't go the way you wanted, but because the way they did go, you ended up getting something else to happen, something else was revealed. And I feel like that happened to me numerous times, from going to college for art. I thought that's where I was going to go, and then that shifted, and then all of a sudden I'm teaching dance, and then all of a sudden I'm in a dance company, and that wasn't what I expected, and then all of a sudden I'm not in a dance company, and then I'm working at an event place, and I'm like, well, that's not what I expected. So it's just interesting to see where things will lead when we're just kind of in the flow of our life. All right, I've gone longer than I wanted, so I'm going to end there. I think it was because of my toast run, so I'm going to go see if it really burnt or if I can eat it. So see you tomorrow.